I'm okay. I hope you are okay too. Let's talk about an important theory of international relations. Now we are going to discuss about Marxism. And Marxism, this is a branch of socialism that emphasizes exploitation and class struggle and includes both communism and other approaches. Marxist approaches to IR hold that both IR and domestic politics arise from unequal relationships between economic classes. Economic classes is the categorization of individuals based on economic status. The gap between rich and poor. Marxists see international relations and domestic politics alike as being shaped by a class struggle between the rich and the poor. This is the gap. The oppressed classes try to gain power in order to seize more of the wealth of themselves. This process is called class struggle. Marxists include both communism and other approaches. Karl Marx emphasized labor as the source of economic surplus. One important class is in revolutions during the past century has been peasants. That we are working here. Marxists traditionally consider peasants backward, ignorant, individualistic, and politically passive compared to the better, here we take it a little bit different, to the better educated and class-conscious proletariat. What actually happened was the opposite. The Third World would have to develop through its own stages of accumulation from feudalism and capitalism before taking the revolutionary steps to socialism. In their view, Marx's theories of class struggle, which would grow out of capitalism. Traditional Marxism looked to the advanced industrialized countries for revolution and socialism. And Marx's theories of class struggle oriented domestic society in the industrializing countries. Lenin's theory of imperialism. This is the European capitalists were investing in colonies, buy off their own working classes with the profits through this globalization of class relations. The idea that industrialized states exploit poor countries. This is the Lenin's view. Lenin's general idea still shapes a major approach to North-South relations between rich and poor. Imperialist expansion could occur only at the expense of other imperialist states. Revolutions. Many Third World revolutionaries sought to break loose from exploitation by the European colonizers. Revolution in China. Mao Zedong's communists took power in 1949 on a Leninist platform adapted to largely peasant-based movements they led. Mao declared that China has stood up, throwing off foreign domination and foreign exploitation. The same in India. At the same time, the movement led by Gandhi used a different means, non-violence, to achieve similar ends. National independence from colonialism. Indonesia threw out Dutch, Lebanon threw out French, and Cuba throughout the Americas. This pattern was repeated with variations and dozens of other countries. Marxism theories in the international relations enter a low visibility phase after the collapse of the Soviet Union and China turns toward capitalism. Events that seem to discredit Marxist theories. However, in the past few years, Marxists and the former Marxists have taken power in a number of Latin American countries, such as Venezuela and Bolivia. As a result, have become active allies of Cuba, forming an anti-American coalition. Thank you for your attention. I hope you have questions for our live class.